Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com here. Your Monday update, free NBA play coming your way. Good winner over the weekend. We won both of our plays over the weekend, Drake and Cincinnati for you in college basketball right here. What was it, 110 and 62 now. 6.5 months free play winner, 64%. Hello. Dreadful etiquette, I apologize. I'm catching this flu thing that's going on. I'm not 100% today. I wasn't 100% over the weekend in college basketball either. I was in the NBA. So we'll get to that. And we're also going to get to a viewer's comment, which instead of just typing in a reply, and I pull up some of the comments, not all of them because they're all not pleasant. Even when you're giving people 64% free winners, you're still the lowest common denominator of human filth at times. But that being said, that's the nature of the beast in this business. Let's talk quickly about this weekend. 9-1 run in the NBA, 19-6 overall, plus 36 units my last 10 cards. Last 3 top plays of cash, including a 7-unit monster on the Wizards on Saturday and came back again yesterday, right back at the books with playing with their house money, and took Toronto 123-103 winner, no sweat. Okay, 1-1 split Sunday in college basketball, little unit loss, won another Mo Valley game. Michigan, Wisconsin, one team had 70-some, one team had 80-some. Are you high right now? How does that happen? I took the under 127 in that game. Neither one of those guys can, get laid in a monkey whorehouse fistful of bananas on offense. Look at this. You kidding me? Was one of those weekends in college basketball. A lot of ranked teams went down. I'm passing in college basketball. They have a 5-unit top play in the NBA. I'm dead serious with this. You want to win money? That's why you're watching a video. Give you a free play. They're a half unit at most. This is a 5-unit top play from I'm white hot in the NBA. Documented. Not blowing smoke up your ass. Go to Doc Sports. Click the link below. Thumbs up. Subscribe. All that good stuff. But go to Docs. It's guaranteed. Win yourself a 5-unit play tonight in the NBA. Great spot. Great system play. Great scenario, and a very, very soft line. Come on. College basketball night, there's really 3 games of note. None of them are worth a shit. You're going to lay 9.5 in this climate with North Carolina at home against Notre Dame, who, despite Colson, has been winning games, covering spreads, and they upset somebody, they get blown out by somebody they should beat. You can't put your finger on Notre Dame. Not right now. North Carolina, yeah, a couple big wins here recently. I don't know. National TV game, Roy Williams home. Who knows? West Virginia, you going to lay 6 with them the way they're playing? They're due. I don't bet on someone because they're due. Neither should you. Okay, TCU's a good basketball team. There's probably 8 out of the 10 teams in the Big 12 that are going to play in March Madness, in the big dance. The other 2 might end up playing in the NIT. Okay, it's that conference, they're so busy beating each other up in that conference right now. Who knows really how good they are. Baylor, Texas, Baylor beat Kansas. Kansas never got off the bus Saturday. How good's Baylor? I don't know. Kansas did not show up for that game. They got in foul trouble. They played absolutely no defense. They had their head so far up their ass. It was unhealthy. Didn't know what. Bill Self could not get them to dial it in, whatever the reason. Now they're taking on Texas. Texas laying 3. They already smoked them earlier this year. No line value. Sometimes it's not what you do that counts. It's what you don't do that counts. And that includes college basketball. If there's no line value, I'm not forcing plays to sell you something. Okay? That being said, free NBA coming your way. Top play tonight. Comment here I wanted to address real quick. Arthur Meade Jr. left me this in the comments. I didn't post it publicly. Said, why don't you talk about, you don't bring up that you had a losing NFL or college football season, or you're under 500 in college basketball this year. You serious? Really? You won't find a more transparent handicapper in this marketplace than myself. Now, the other handicappers that do videos for Doc Sports, Mike Davis, Vernon Croy, Indian Cowboy, Rafael Esparza. They tell you like it is each and every day too. You want to know why? House policy. I said all year long the NFL, I'm stinking up the joint. Told you I had a losing college football season. I've said before, I started out of the gate as crappy as they come in college basketball this year. Now we've turned it around and we're gaining those units back, although this weekend was a setback. 110 and 62 free plays. You can go back and look at every single one of these videos. We don't delete them. There's no deception here. Okay? I am exactly what I tell you I am. I'm a real human being with a house and a mortgage, a wife and a kid. I take out the garbage on Thursday mornings. You know, I chose this profession for a living. It's very unforgiving. It's very difficult. And it's even more difficult when you have to remember or try and figure out what yesterday's story was. So it's just easier to tell the truth. I tell it like it is, Mr. Mead, more than anybody in the business. And if you tune in daily, and I appreciate you tuning in, I appreciate your business, I appreciate your comments, I appreciate you subscribing. But if you tune in every day consistently, you will find out no one tells it like it is, more so than me. That being said, free play today. You know what? Detroit's at home taking on New Orleans in the NBA. Detroit had a nice run there, 5-6 wins in a row, then dropped 2 straight. They really blew up their world losing to the Clip. Blake Griffin played his old team. And they lost a tight one there against the Clippers at home. They went on the road to Atlanta and shit the bed, for lack of a better term. They weren't ready to play that game. They took them for granted. This one thing about the NBA, it's so difficult to win in the NBA. It's difficult to pick games against the spread in the NBA. I'll tell you why. Because every single team has ballers. Every one of them. 6'6" guards that run like gazelle and can knock down threes blindfolded. You know, they play above the rim. You know, 4 and 5 foot shots are easy. They're as easy for Golden State as they are for Phoenix and Sacramento. You know, how does Sacramento beat Golden State by double digits at Golden State here a month ago? If you're not ready to play somebody in the NBA, you're going to get your butt handed to you. You're not going to cover spreads, and you're surely not going to win. Okay? I think Detroit will be dialed in for this game. New Orleans right now, without Cousins, it's a completely different dynamic for New Orleans. They go as Antonio Davis goes. If he has a good night, they usually win. If he has a bad night, they lose. That's pretty much it. I don't care about the guy they brought over from Chicago. I can't even pronounce his name. He's a good player, but it's not Cousins. And it makes a difference. They're 2-5 straight up and against the spread their last 7 games. Okay, Detroit off back-to-back losses after being really hot. At home, laying 2 points, it's a layup. I think there's value in that, especially against a team that's allowing 115 points per game their last 5. And they got to try and outscore people to win. I don't think it's going to happen at Detroit tonight. Lay the 2 with Detroit. And they're also avenging a loss here. They lost at New Orleans 112-109. So they're playing with a little revenge angle here too. Take the Pistons tonight, -2. 5-unit NBA top play, 9-1 run. 3-0 my last 3 NBA top plays. And 19-6 overall, plus 36 units my last 10 cards. That's my sales pitch, and it's true. Good luck tonight.